Serious para kay Mark.
Way out, and no problem. 20 para kay Mpbl player.
It has been a rainy Tuesday evening here in Metro Manila. We are coming to you live from the Phil Oil Eco Oil Arena here in San Juan City. At for sure, uulan rin na umaatikabong aksyon dito sa Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League Playoffs. Judel Fuentes had a career game in Game 1 against Valenzuela City. Can he duplicate that performance against Patrick Abahug, who are looking to extend this series to a Game 3 today here sa San Juan Arena? Valenzuela going up against San Juan, go for gold. Game 2 of your Tuesday doubleheader dito sa Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League Playoffs. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Javi Palanya joined by Coach Mutit de Vera. Coach, itong Valenzuela team filled with veterans, tried and tested na ang mga veterano dito sa team na to. What do you expect going up against San Juan today?
Well, exactly. They're just very veteran-laden. That's why you cannot count them out even if they're number 6 going up against a number 3 team. Alanganin pa rito ang San Juan. But let's see what happens dito sa Game 2.
We also have third member of our broadcast panel, Miss Sam Coloso, bringing the action from courtside. Sam, how are you?
Javi and Coach Potit, I'm definitely looking forward to this game tonight. Sabi ni Boss June Usman to the San Juan Knights, wala nga daw silang option today. It's a win or win situation. Tapos sabi naman ni Coach Lester, they really want to extend their lifeline today. So we'll see what happens.
We'll hear more from Sam as this game progresses. A lot of exciting reports, I'm sure, in store for us later on. Tingnan natin muna ang ating mga reaction sa ating mga social media accounts. We will be live, by the way, on 1PH for this game between San Juan and Valenzuela. New segment sa ating pregame, ang MPBL shoutout, si Oka Tot John. I think John ata yung pangalan nito. Di ko mabasa masyado. Nakabaliktad ata yung pangalan. Good luck and bring home the bacon, SJK. Sabi naman ni Erlinda Quebada, so proud. Thank you so much, San Juan Knights. Laban lang. At si Jason Divison, sabi naman niya, let's go Val City. Let's tie the series 1-1. Hashtag Val City. For those of you who want to share your shoutouts, please use the hashtag MPBL Playoffs 2022. You can also catch us on our Facebook and YouTube accounts as well as on 1PH as I mentioned earlier. Tingnan natin ang ating playoff bracket where 3 teams have already advanced to our division semifinals. Nueva Ecija already crossing over as well as Zamboanga City. At kanina, nakita natin Pasig City taking care of business, sweeping Quezon City in their own series.
Well, in the playoffs, really, it's a higher seed who has the upper hand. And dito kita natin San Juan, just one game away to eliminate itong Valenzuela. While yung 4 and 5 teams sa North, still anybody's ball game. Especially dito rin sa South, ganun na ganun din. Ano yung 4 and 5, 1 and 1. But the 2-7 and the 3-6 matchup. Actually, yun lang. Yung sa 3 and 6 was a surprise na yung number 6 team natin ang lamang dito sa playoffs. But a lot of interesting things dito na mangyayari pa sa playoffs.
Let's talk about the previous game of Valenzuela in San Juan. That was a Game 1 win for the San Juan Knights. San Juan led for the most part of that game, even led by as much as 18 points. But then Valenzuela came back and made a game out of it. Kaya lang San Juan just came up with a good finishing kick. Of course, on the back of their key player na si Judel Fuentes, 36 points in that game.
Yeah, 90-82. It might seem like a close ball game, but San Juan really in control until the end. No, humabol lang because malaki na lamang ng San Juan. But hoping itong Valenzuela can turn things around and make it competitive from start to finish.
Head coach, 13 out of 36 from downtown. That has been a big strength for the Knights in this season, with guys like Wamar Fuentes contributing on their 3-point attack in this season. And let's see if they can shoot the lights out once again against Valenzuela in today's Game 2. And another interesting stat that we saw there, coaching offensive rebounds ng Valenzuela. Sobrang laki na naging advantage sila doon. 17 offensive rebounds, 54 on the boards against San Juan.
Whenever you have a gimpayan on your team at saka Ruaya, alam mo yung rebounding mapupunta talaga sa inyo. But it was a question of shooting. And whenever you have a Wamar and a Judel Fuentes, nakita sa screens, no, shooting won't be a problem.
36.6 out of 12 from downtown, 2 rebounds and 2 steals, well doubling his average of 18.1 points per game in that all-important Game 1 win. And we also have two players that will be matching up dito sa ating pre-game. 2 point guards from both squads, both integral parts of their team's offensive attacks. Andre Armenion and Orlan Wamar. Itong si Orlan Wamar, coach, in and out of the lineup because he declared for the PBA draft and struggled to find his place at the start of the season, but recently he has been gaining traction in Coach Randy Alcantara's rotation.
Well, this series is about a battle of the point guards, no, Armenion and Wamar. Both are really top-notch point guards dito sa season na to. But Armenion, yeah, maybe some of advantage because he has been playing a lot. And ito si Orlan Wamar, as you said nga, no, in and out. But kilalang-kilala siya ng coaching staff ng San Juan. That's why he can easily plug in dito sa series na to.
These two players are with Sam Coloso at courtside. Go ahead, Sam.
Thanks, Javi. Kasama ko nga ang ating dalawang key players, Andre Armenion from Valenzuela Sur Homes and Orlan Wamar from the San Juan Knights. Andre, unahin na muna kita. Of course, we want to extend our lifeline for today. Anong adjustments ang ginawa niyo to force a decider?
Adjustments namin, we just have to play better defense, tapos execute yung offense namin, tapos pigilan namin yung mga scores.
Andre, what are you looking out for dito kila Orlan?
Siguro wag lang siya uminit kasi kapag he gets in his zone, masyadong mahirap na. So yun.
Thank you so much, Andre. Now, pumunta naman tayo dito kay Orlan Wamar from the San Juan Knights. Orlan, sabi nga ni Boss June Usman, he's not giving you an option today. It's a winner-win situation. How will you close this game out?
Siguro, by playing defense, ma-stop namin yung mga veterano nila. Tapos, anticipate namin yung mga physicality para manalo. Kasi wala kaming focus ngayon kundi manalo kasi gusto rin namin makapagpahinga tapos makauwi sa provinces namin.
Orlan, gusto naming malaman, what are you looking out for dito sa Valenzuela?
Siguro yung una, yung physicality, tapos yung competitive ng Valenzuela kasi alam natin madami silang veterano. Kaya yung laro ngayon parang sa amin parang butas ng karayom, kumbaga. Yun lang.
Maraming salamat and good luck to the both of you. Once again, that was Andre Armenion from Valenzuela Sur Homes and Orlan Wamar from the San Juan Knights. Now let's get this ball game on the road. Now I'm throwing it to Richard Tampos to start the game.
Fighting Field Oil, Eco Oil Center. Valenzuela is aiming to extend the series with your San Juan Knights, who's just one win away from the North Division semis. This is the OK Bet. Manny Pacquiao's Mpbl 4th season presented by Extreme. Live on Mpbl FB page, Signal Play, One Sports Plus, and One PH. Here's the starting five for Valenzuela. Sur Homes Realty Incorporated. Power forward number 40, Felix Aprecu. One guard number 24, Andre Armenion. And forward number 19, Patrick Cabahug. Playing center number 15, Alan Santos. Starting at guard number 6, Ron J. Buenafe. Valenzuela Sur Homes Realty Incorporated is led by playing coach Lester Alvarez. His assistants are Errol Francisco and Marlon Calao. Team manager John Santos. Team owner is Samson Lato. And now, the starting five for your San Juan Knights. Go for gold! At forward number 18, E.G. Boy Mojica. Playing center number 10, Joseph Celso. Power forward number 9, Dexter Maikes. Shooting guard number 7, Ron Denison. And at point guard number 5, Orlan Wamar. San Juan Knights Go for Gold head coaches Randy Alcantara. Assistant coaches Yon Garcia, Danny Pondolan, and Jerry Andalion. Team managers, the Mpbl All-Star Executive Game, two-time champion Coach June Usman. Team governor Chris Conway. Coaching consultant is the original
Starters for this ball game, Andre Armenion, Ron J. Buenafe in the backcourt. Alan Santos is the man in the middle. Patrick Cabahug and Felix Aprecu. Sa kabila naman, it's Orlan Omar, Ron Denison, Ryan Celso, Dexter Maikes, and E.G. Boy Mojica para kay Coach Randy Alcantara.
we're talking about itong Valenzuela being veteran-laden, but hindi rin nagpapaiwan itong team ng San Juan with Wamar, actually Denison, and even itong si Dexter Marquez. Alam natin mga veterano rin itong mga to.
San Juan wins the opening tip and Wamar wastes no time in getting his team on the board. 2-0 favor San Juan to begin this one. Armenian off the handoff, loses control of the basketball. That is tapped out of bounds. It will stay with the white shirts.
Magandang matchup din dito. Itong si Denison, who is known for his defense, against Patrick Cabao, who's known for his scoring. So tingnan natin kung sino ang mananalig. Depensa ba o yung opensa?
But actually, Coach Juan Denison has shown flashes of brilliance in the offensive end towards the latter part of his career, especially recently dito sa Mpbl. Cabahog though gets one up over Denison on that occasion.
Yeah, pero yun nga, di ba? Pag nakakascore si Denison, parang wow, nakakascore. Kay Cabahog, parang nakascore ulit.
Very familiar sight. We've seen that for so long. Marquez tried to get one from downtown. Stays with San Juan. Wamar, three-pointer, nothing but the bottom of the net.
Baka uubusin muna ni Orlan Wamar yung net. No? Medyo puputpurin niya. Tapos papasok ngayon si Judel Fuentes. So magpapalit tayo ng net bago matapos tong laro.
We've seen that throughout this season. Going up against the Mindoro Taps, that record-setting game where they set the most number of three-pointers by a team in one game. 22 three-pointers, 10 I think galing kay Wamar and 12 galing kay Judel Fuentes. Santos finds himself down on the floor after fouling. Sorry, that's going to be against Joseph Celso. Here's that three-pointer by Orlan Omar already with 5 points in this game. Sporting a new haircut.
Medyo back to the basics. Kaka, maganyan. Means business for players na going with that kind of haircut.
Yeah, that's usually parang a sort of battle cry that is used in basketball. I remember kami rin when we were in high school going into the UAAP Juniors Finals, nagpakalbo rin kami lahat. Armenian for 3 gets that one to go.
Na-turn around yung by season yun nun?
Oo naman, kaya champion kami nun eh. So sulit naman. Kasi kung hindi, nakaka-bad trip talaga yun.
Okay na, ngayon bawing-bawi mo na.
Bawing-bawi na, oo.
Wala, ako talagang ganito lang buho ko eh.
5-all is our tally here. 7:50 remaining in the first. Celso being pressured heavily by Santos. That's gonna be a backing violation for the Knights.
It's going to be very interesting yung presence ni Celso for San Juan. And alam naman, sanay na tayo sa San Juan na parang imposing usually yung mga bigs nila. No? But now, Celso, medyo a plug-and-play guy, the glue guy for San Juan. Tingnan natin how he will be affecting itong Game 2 for San Juan.
Yeah, we can recall that San Juan had Jammer Hamito initially in their roster before they went with Celso, Jeff Tajonera, even, and Dexter Marquez filling that 5 spot para sa kanila, and they have experienced success. There's that 3-point shot by Andre Armenian that was deemed as a 2-pointer. That replay showed that his foot was on the line.
Yung mga inches na yun eh. Naalala ko si Kevin Durant di ba? Last time against Milwaukee. No?
Alan Santos at the post against Celso, who finds Apreco underneath for the reverse.
Ganda to. Apreco versus Dex Marquez. Both are workhorses. Talagang tatrabaho kung kumuha ng rebound yan, di depensa. So ang gandang kombinasyon coupled with scorers on both ends.
Wamar getting pressured on that right wing by the Valenzuela defense. Great pass right there by Alan Santos, one of the best passing big men that we have here in the Mpbl. Marquez from the outside, strong move, and he will be fouled.
Medyo naramdaman ni Marquez yun, yung tumama sa mukha niya, yung foil block.
Dexter Marquez blowing by Patrick Cabahog, and Santos getting a lot of that arm ito ni Dexter Marquez.
We're gonna expect physicality dito for both ends, for both teams rather. Preco and Alan Santos, Celso and Dex Marquez sa kabila. Ang ganda yung balanse. May mga physical presence ka plus mga scorers for both teams. So ang ganda ng magiging matchup na to.
That free throw by Marquez is brought to you by Extreme Appliances, ang subok at kompletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas. 6-all. 3 minutes into this first quarter. There's going to be a foul away from play here. Looks to be called against Ron Denison. Sorry, that's going to be on Dexter Marquez. First personal laban sa kanya.
Well, ang nangyari kasi, yung idea ni Marquez is pag duman si Cabao, pwede mong i-bump. Pero kailangan harangan mo yung daan. Hindi yung uuslihan mo ng puwet, which magiging foul talaga yon.
Armenian trying to create a little separation before the shot. Misses on the pull-up. Romar calls out instructions. Denison being defended by Kabahog. Mojica off the pin down. That's true para kay Edgy Boy Mojica.
Well, the presence of Mojica, I think gives San Juan that advantage because isa yung medyo alam mong pwedeng kumamada at dumipensa at the same time.
At 11 points in game 1. 4 out of 7 from the field. Great 3-and-D guy para kay Coach Randy Alcantara. Orland driving baseline to the cutting Marquez. A little double clutch. Doesn't work. Celso trying to keep it alive. But Buenafe finally secures for Valenzuela. Armenian pulls back out to Ronje. Buenafe will get the screen from Apreku. Felix, di tinuloy ang roll. Armenian will take it from the corner. Santos, quick dish out. Cabahog, that's a lot of space. And there's a San Juan player on the floor. It's Dexter Marquez.
At para patumbahin mo si Dexter Marquez, it has to take a lot from you. So hindi na rin umalma si Apreco nung napituhan siya dahil sigurado kitang-kita with full effort yon para babaksahin mo si Marquez.
First personal laban kay Felix Apreco. Omar to Celso. Gets it back. Orlan, another three-pointer. That's the second in the game. Galing kay Orlan Omar.
For both teams, yung balance actually, yung contributions ng mga lesser-known players like si Celso, yung trabaho niya na dumipensa, rumibang at pumasa sa mga scorers is going to be key. Ganun din dito for Valenzuela. Yung mga abilidad ni Alan Santos at ni Apreco to coexist and let the stars shine. Buenafe, Patrick Cabahog, and even Armenian would be the ones na magsasabi kung ano kalalabasan ng series na to.
8 puntos na para dito kay Orlan Omar early on in this game. He had 15 in game 1. San Juan with a miss. Valenzuela now with a chance to chop this lead. Great acting job right there by Orlan Omar. That's going to be an offensive foul laban kay Andre Armenian.
But that's the one thing na na-overshadow kay Orlan Omar, yung ability niya to play tough defense na na-overshadow lang kasi ng scoring niya. Though may acting job, pero kita mo how he moved his feet para madikit niya yung dibdib niya doon sa balikat ni Armenian, which caused him to take that offensive foul.
Playing splendidly on both ends of the floor early on in this game. Ito si Orlan Omar. Celso, short stab is good.
So imagine mo, si Celso, rumirebound, pumapasa. Pag nakakapuntos pa siya ng ganyan, ang laking tulog yon sa cause ng San Juan.
And if you're gonna look at him, Coach, very deceiving yung kanyang frame. Kala mo, he's just your average Joe, but he's really working hard, being physical with the opposing bigs. Ayan pa, getting another rebound on the glass.
Well, hindi parang body of an athlete Ito parang ordinary Joe, but he is being able to be utilized ng maayos, ano?
3 on the way para sa kanya, just too strong. And actually, I've been hearing a lot of stories na si Celso daw sa mga pag naglalaro yun sa mga ligang labas, talagang mamaw daw yan eh.
I could imagine, ganyan kakalaki, tapos sa ligang labas, di ba? Ilan lang makakapigil din sa'yo.
Mojica breaks away, and that establishes a double-digit lead, 10-point advantage para dito sa San Juan Knights. 3:42 remaining in this game.
And kasi here, Mojica's athletic ability, no, he causes him to run out, leak out, and get those long throws for those easy baskets sa layup, sa fast break rather.
Timeout on the floor. We'll be back after these messages. Val City, Mpbl Zenit find themselves down by 10 right now. Cyrus Baguio inserted into the game by playing coach Lester Alvarez to try and give some life to his squad as we now turn you over to Sam Coloso for her first report. Go ahead, Sam.
Thanks, Javi. Sabi ni Coach Lester Alvarez ng Valenzuela, it has been a little stressful transitioning from player to coach. But he's very thankful for the respect he's been getting from the players. Kulang daw sa point guard, so he had to step up. Pero sabi din ni Coach, it's also been an advantage for his team na player din siya to have the same point of view. Ang kailangan daw nila i-adjust today ang kanilang depensa, especially yung individual defense at pangunahan ng opensa ng kalaban. They're coming in with the mindset today to focus on their game plan, work hard and play harder. Javi and Coach Potit.
Thank you so much for that report, Sam. When was the last time that we've seen playing coach here in the Mpbl? I think it was Dave Moralde pa for Muntinlupa.
Yung ano, Dave Morales. But Lester Alvarez, no, is no pushover when it comes to coaching just because for the longest time, alam mong cerebral siya pag naglalaro siya, no, nung panahon niya nung college.
Armenian could not finish. There's a commotion here early on. We can remember, Coach, that in this very venue, there was a fracas between these two squads which resulted in a not so nice situation. So there is definitely some hidden tension between these two squads.
Anytime Lordy Caseros is in the ball game, nandun yun eh.
There you go, Armenian missing on that layup. And then watch Mojica and Casajeros right there, as well as Gimpayan.
Oo. Alam mo, yun ang problema sa mga players eh, mga nanonood, Avi, no? Kung maglalaro kayo sa ligang may TV, no, hindi ka pwedeng makalusot dahil may slow-mo. Yun lang, ano, doon alam na, kaibigan natin si Lordy, no? But, the slow-mo speaks for itself.
You know, a lot of these things that you have to consider when you're playing in high-level leagues like this. Yung mga ginagawa mo sa mga ibang liga na walang TV, hindi na yan makakalusot dito.
And, double foul. Double foul ang tinawag. Well, Lordy Caceres is saying to the refs na parang sinasabi niya na may nagbato ng suntok or something like that.
Oh, I think he was arguing that Mojica hit him as he tried to walk on over him.
Pero wala, may nakita ka ba sa slow-mo? Parang wala naman.
I did not see anything, but you know, our referees always have better vantage point, get better angles.
Kaya slow-mo, malaking bagay, may TV replay sila, di ba? Wala kang kawala doon.
Our referees for this game, Enan Alejo, Seb Pingol, Ruben Agbalo, and the fourth man on the sidelines, Jojo Belnas. 3 minutes and change remaining here in the first quarter. Lamang ng 10 ang San Juan. Mike Calisan making his first appearance as well as Jodel Fuentes para sa San Juan.
Ang gandang sabong neto sa ilalim, Kalisahan at saka to si Ruaya. Mamaya may gimpaan pa.
Oh, step back. What a beautiful move right there by Wamar. Just could not finish. 1 second on the shot clock. That's going to be a 24-second call against the Knights.
Doon nag-violation doon ng San Juan. No? You can't help but just papalakpakan mo na lang si Celso, yung effort niya to get that offensive rebound, putting the ball back in play. But, I think may question dito, bakit shot clock violation, tumama yata ng ring or something like that. Let's see.
Our referees will be reviewing this. Oh, there's going to be a foul. It's going to go against Cyrus Baguio. So, Possession will stay. In fact, 2 free throws ang mangyayari dito.
Talking about mga veterano sa ligang to. Saan ka pakikita na kalidad ni Cyrus Baguio ang veterano? Or isa sa mga veterano ng Valenzuela?
Cyrus Baguio, he did not hold the basketball for 2 full years before seeing action dito sa ating liga. And we're very, very blessed and happy to have a player of his caliber here performing. Took a while for him to get his legs under him, but recently he's been having some good games.
Yan ang mabibigay na opportunity talaga ng MPBL for players na matagal hindi naglalaro tapos biglang bibigyan mo ng chance to shine. Di ba? Yan ang ganda dyan.
Yan naman talaga ang perfect epitome of first love never dies.
It just grows old.
Oh yeah.
I'm back!
You saw guys like JJ Helterbrand play dito sa ating liga among other former PBA players who came out of retirement. Celso missing on the first shot.
Ano, paminsan pag playoffs talaga, nag-iiba ang diskarte ng coaches. And for San Juan, I just saw Taiwan coming off the bench. Alam natin for the longest time, yan ang starter parate ng San Juan. But dito sa series na to, no, coming off the bench.
Well, he has been a great spark plug off that bench for Randy Alcantara. That speed, that energy on both ends of the floor, it has worked wonders for the cause of the Knights. Mojica, little jab step to lose Baguio, in and out on the 3-point shot. Kalisaan bothered by Gimpayan on the way up for that shot. Celso will take a seat on the bench in favor of Jeff Tajonera. Art Aquino will also see action for the first time here.
I could just imagine yung level of physical play na mangyayari dun sa game na to. Tajonera versus Ruaya, Gimpayan, Kalisaan. Exciting.
Oh, Aquino committing a violation here. That's an offensive foul. Laban sa kanya as he tried. Sorry, that is gonna go against Jeff Tajonera. Away from the play.
Making his presence felt. Nakapasok
It's
lang.
that impact
Off the ball pa.
in just the way that you don't want it to happen. 16-6 lamang pa rin ang 10 dito ang San Juan. Baguio off the 2-man game with Roaya. Emergency pass, Lester Alvarez. Casejeros, he likes that spot, drains it from the elbow.
And he's been practicing that shot kanina sa warm-ups natin. Ano? And what a joy na makita yun ang una niyang tinidad shumut.
Fuentes working against Gimpayan. There's a mismatch in terms of speed, but Judel will give it up on the opposite end. Taiwan short on the 3-point try. Valenzuela on the counter. Gimpayan, floater on the way is good.
And we were talking about yung offensive rebounding ng Valenzuela. Gimpayan, ito si Ruaya, may apreko pa. Pero parang kulang ang mga imimintis dito ng San Juan.
Short on that attempt. Valenzuela in transition. Taiwan there to stop the ball. Not quite. Fuentes gets the stop for San Juan. Trouble in the backcourt right there. Oh, Casejeros and Judel Fuentes. There's history between these two players.
Pero Lordy, a sportsman doon sa sitwasyon na yun, ano? Hindi niya sinasadya talaga, kaya nag-sorry naman.
Fuentes will troop to the line. Both teams now over the limit. 1 minute and change remaining in our opening quarter. That's the first point of the game para kay Judel Fuentes.
Ano, bira yung player na parang layup ang 3 points.
Oo.
Itong si Judel Fuentes, iisa sa mga yun.
He makes basketball look so easy. Nakita mo naman, di pa pumapasok yung free throw, nakatingin na sa kabila.
Bumababa na.
18-10 is the score. Baguio being pressured by Aquino in the backcourt. Ruaya flashes. Almost a backcourt violation.
Oh, grabe yung footwork doon ni Ruaya.
Drives middle, gets a step on Tajonera and finishes the deuce.
Well, at the disadvantage naman talaga si Tahonera pag binabantayan niya is from the 3-point line manggagaling. And Ruaya, very wiry, very quick now with the dribble.
That, though, is one of the advantages of Jeff Tahonera. He can shoot the long ball.
Alam mo, kahit nung college days pa niya sa PSBA, no, nakakashoot talaga ng 3 points yan.
One of the mainstays of this franchise dito sa MPBL, ito si Jeff Tahonera. 15 seconds left on the clock. Alvarez for 3. That's short. Ruaya keeps it alive. Push shot once more is good para kay Ford.
At saka gusto niya ngayon yung one-hander shot na yun. Dati wala yan sa kanyang bag of tricks.
Kalisaan with time winding down attacks the basket and fouled on the attempt.
But for Valenzuela, they have to keep their fouls in check as well. Hindi naman pwedeng kada atake nila ng San Juan, hampas sila ng hampas.
Kalisan makes the first. Another mid-season addition para dito sa San Juan Knights.
And alam mo, Javi, if you've been following the MPBL for the longest time, this is not the, yung aura ng San Juan ngayon. It's not the aura of San Juan of years back sa MPBL. Hindi na sila yung sobrang dominante. No, medyo talagang may chance silang matalo ngayon. And then, but credit the coaches of San Juan for just doing everything para makabalik sa playoffs at the number 3 spot.
I would like to get to that topic much more deeper later on. But right now, the Knights end this opening period up by 9 points, 23-14. Orlan Lamar starting this match with a plump, 8 points in the opening period, 2 3-pointers in that opening basket. Sporting that new haircut, EJ Mojica also making his presence felt on both sides of the basketball. Ford Ruaya coming off the bench to get his team going, but still down right now by 9. We'll be back with the second quarter. Jaymar Gimpayan, one of the consistent players of Valenzuela in this season. Double-double average, 12 and 10. Almost the same numbers in that Game 1 loss against the Knights, 12 and 13. But he'll be needing another great performance in today's game and more.
And we were talking about kanina sa first game about Jason Milano, how he's been consistent all doon sa buong career niya sa MPBL. Gimpayan, the same thing. Double-double machine. Mula nung nagsimula siya rito sa MPBL. And he's doing the same thing dito sa series na to. Na ang tanong is for Valenzuela, sino pa ang pwede mag-step up, tumulong dito kay Gimpayan?
Cyrus Baguio getting his first points on the board. First quarter, 3-point field goal story on your screens. Apat na para sa San Juan. It's 0 out of 6 for Val City. Fuentes hanging in the air, just too strong. Was asking for a foul, did not get it. Casajeros pulls up, free throw line jumper, short, gets it back. Closer look, gets the 2.
Well, Lordy Casajeros, alam naman natin na yan glue guy yan for any team he plays for. No? Yung ability niya to play defense, play spot offense, kaya niyang gawin yan. Kaya glue guy yan na maganda for any team.
Taiwan attacking from the outside, swirls for 2.
Ano, Taiwan for tong season na to has been the starter. Pero eksakto, off the bench, yung energy na he provides, yung quickness, explosiveness niya with the ball, pwede rin talaga siya off the bench.
Young change of rotation, coach, has characterized the kind of season that Coach Randy Alcantara has had with this team. Sabi mo nga kanina in the first quarter, as we look at this play, set up by Gimpayan to Lordy Casajeros. Pushing over itong si Jodel Fuentes.
Minsan po ikaw yung ref, di mo alam kung sino tatawagan mo na lang din eh, no?
Physicality really wrapping up, especially in a win-or-go-home situation for Valenzuela. At yun nga, Coach, no, San Juan, it has been a question of looking for a new identity para sa kanila this season because of the loss of a lot of players that have been mainstays in their team that have really given them that aura of dominance, as you were saying.
Oh, exactly. No? Parang nag-move on na yung ibang players nila that made the San Juan program sa Mpbl dominant. But the coaches remain, and because the coaches remain, nandun yung tradition of winning, nandun pa rin yung pedigree. And ang maganda the coaches are challenging this new batch of San Juan Knights to rise up and get to that level na sanay ang San Juan.
And natatandaan natin na during the midway point of this season, San Juan, the struggles that they've had really put them in the bottom half of the team standings sa Northern Division, but they found their mojo towards the latter part and were able to rise to number 3. Ito yung nangyari dito sa previous play that caused the lull in the action.
Okay. So I think si Gimpayan, as he was cutting, no, yung right hand niya humingi ng bola, tumama yung siko dito kay Aquino. I think it was incident, hindi naman siya sadya, no, incidental yung contact, but syempre may dugo, mainit yung ulo. Pero ang nagmukhang sinadya dito ni Gimpayan because after tumama yung siko kay Aquino, now he made that swimming action ng right arm niya. Pero wala namang siya tinamaan doon. So sometimes yun lang yung slow-mo can explain everything. So, yung init ng ulo mo, kakalma ka na dapat. Pag nakita mo yung katotohanan Diba? Parang, I put the mean in meaning.
Tamang-tama ka dyan, Coach.
I'm back. I'm enjoying it, Abby.
We're happy to have you back, Coach.
The fact na ikaw pa kasama ko, nakaka-enjoy talaga, katuwa.
I think actually the last time we called the game was in this very venue as well.
San Juan versus... mamaya.
The Knights with possession. Fuentes getting the 2-pointer to go plus the foul. Oh, look of viciousness on the face of Jodel Fuentes after that basket. You don't usually see reaction dito sa mukha ni Jodel Fuentes pag naglalaro siya. Pero parang ngayon, yung intensity because of the magnitude of the game, he's really getting into it.
Medyo nag-iinit, no? But I think nagtaka si Fuentes ng konti nung pumito. Baka parang feeling niya part of his saying na parang offensive foul ba? Kasi nakita mo yung arm niya no? Pero Gimpayan again, Valenzuela has to be more careful with their fouls. Parang lahat na lang ng atake ng San Juan, tinatapon nila yung braso, katawan nila, natatawagan tuloy sila ng foul.
Casajeros gets one up over Jodel Fuentes, and this has been a matchup that has been shaping up to be a heated one in this game.
And that could be a good matchup na matutukan ng Valenzuela, no? Lordy Casajeros inside play versus Fuentes.
Making Jodel Fuentes work on defense to maybe tire him out and make him miss shots on offense. There it is again, Lordy at the post. The kick out to Alvarez off the screen. That's all net for the former Adamson Falcon.
So ang maganda rito, they found Casajeros can create off the post. No, ito ngayon, nabibigyan ng open looks yung shooters like Alvarez. And then coming from the weak side, yung offensive rebounders silang Ruaya and Gimpayan.
5 na lang ang hinahabol dito ng Valenzuela. They almost get the steal here, but it's gonna be a baseline inbound para dito sa San Juan Knights. This 3-point shot by Lester Alvarez is brought to you by Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances. Playing head coach Valenzuela after the exit of Coach Alan Albano and active consultant Mike Reyes. Fuentes short on the fall away, but Marquez will be credited for the stick back.
Mahirap na, no? I mean, bonus na yan pag naka-isa ka sa offensive rebound dito sa Valenzuela.
Ruaya, power dribble, wild shot, gets his own miss, banks it off the glass. 6 points now in the game para kay Ford Ruaya.
It might not look pretty, itong opensa ng Valenzuela, but ball is going in the basket. Yun ang mga importante. For San Juan, precise, very precise yung kanilang opensa. And itong Valenzuela, foul ng foul. Ito na naman tayo for Valenzuela.
Right on cue, another foul given up by the white shirts. This time, Michael Calisaan will take the hit and he will troop to the line for a possible 2+1 special. We bring you this epic move of the game in partnership with OKBet. Own the win. Michael Calisaan using that up fake to get Ruaya up in the air, baiting him for that personal. A chance to extend this to an 8-point lead. Warning given out to Lordy Casajeros.
Well, Valenzuela, they need to find an edge against San Juan. And ang nakita yata ng Valenzuela is yung emotions nila. And double-edged sword, ang emotions. You can play with it, play off it, might help you. But if you have too much emotions, then it can go against you. Ayan nga, puro fouls, out of control na yung depensa. On offense, might not look pretty, no? Kaya medyo kailangan nilang pinuhin pa yung opensa nila because San Juan, disiplinado dumipensa yan.
Well, that's a trademark of Coach Randy Alcantara team. Really putting a heavy premium on the defensive end. Calisaan completes the end one opportunity. 34-25 now. 6:30 remaining in the first half. Armenian a little hesitation. The push off kick to Alan Santos. Almost a steal. Maikes could not complete it. 6 on the shot clock for Valenzuela. Finally, San Juan comes up with the ball. Wamar. Denison. Drop pass inside Calisaan. 4 guys touching the basketball there for San Juan. Pretty team play from the Knights.
Well, we're talking about someone being precise sa offense, focus on offense. Valenzuela running on emotions, kaya it's getting the better of them. San Juan just getting into those holes ng depensa ng Valenzuela.
Nobody there to block. Ito si Michael Calisaan scoring another basket inside the shaded area. Triggers a ceasefire dito sa Valenzuela. Down by 11 points right now, 36-25. You're looking at the crowd here at the Philoil Eco Oil Arena in San Juan City. Knights country here inside. Si ate enjoying the game right now with her snacks.
Ate, mga mask nyo.
The Mpbl VIPs, Commissioner's Row, Captain Marbel, Commissioner Kenneth Duremdes, always in attendance to supervise our games. On his side, of course, Emerson Oreta, our operations head, and the Destroyer, Rudy Distrito.
Peacemaker. The Peacemaker na siya ngayon.
The Peacemaker na siya ngayon. Oh, man down right here. And it's Andre Armenion as Maikes gets the basket. No stoppage of play as Armenion gets back on his feet, but he's still obviously writhing rather from that pain. They finally do now.
Well, again, hindi nakita sa real time. Balikan ng slow-mo at makikita natin kung ano nangyari. Hey, what's happening really is just yung mga banggaan kasi, no? Solid yung mga katawan nito eh.
Oo. Especially now, this is a really crucial game for both squads. Here's what happened.
Blindsided. Eh pag tumama ka sa screen ni Dex Maikes, para ka talaga literal bumangga sa dingding. No foul play there. It was just hindi nakita dito ni Armenion na may solid screen na nakaset.
That's just good old-fashioned Mpbl basketball. Let's see if Armenion will be able to get back into this match. He's an integral part of their rotation, and the woes continue here for Valenzuela. Turnover.
Well, the San Juan defenders are getting into the skin of itong mga players ng Valenzuela. Ngayon si Kabahog naman ang nabiktima dito ng San Juan.
And Patrick Abao, usually not the guy that you would suspect na maapektuhan sa physicality ng laro. Oh, ito si Alan Santos actually.
Palayo na nga si Denison sa screen niya, umabot pa rin yung siko eh.
Hinabol niya eh.
Oo, so hindi talaga, wala ka talagang kawala doon.
38-27, 11 puntos ang kalamangan pa rin dito ng Knights. Julius Pascolado seeing his first action para sa Valenzuela, former PBA player as well. Played for the Alaska Aces. Mike Hess, quick move, finishes the 2 points.
Lamang na lamang si Micas dito sa foot speed against Alan Santos. A matchup na pwedeng abusuhin ng San Juan. Micas now with 7 points in this ball game.
Only 6 points in game 1, 2 out of 8 from the field. Ito si Dexter Micas.
Well, unti-unti nagpo-pull away ng San Juan dito just because they're not really just being outplayed by San Juan, but mas in control dito ang San Juan kontra sa Valenzuela.
Oh, Kabahog could not get possession of that basketball. Good active hands by Ron Denison.
I mean, that's Ron Denison for you. Ilalagay mo pa yung bola sa harap niya. Talagang magkakaproblema ka.
Let's turn you over to Sam Coloso.
Javi, nasiko nga earlier ang bibig ni Art Aquino and his gums are bleeding badly. Sabi ni Art, his vision is still blurry at the moment, especially on his right eye. The pain was an 8 out of 10 for him. At sabi niya, it's a 50-50 chance na makakabalik siya. They're still assessing and stopping the bleeding for now. Javi and Coach Potid?
Thank you so much for that report, Samuel. We wish Art Aquino the best and we hope that kahit na di siya makabalik dito sa laro na to is he gets the proper steps in getting back to 100%. 8 out of 10, medyo mataas talaga yun, Coach.
Tsaka, again, it's the safety of the players first and foremost.
Kabahog, wild shot. That's another stop for San Juan. Kalisaan. Denison on the secondary gets another 2 points. This has been ballooning. Now it's an 18-point lead, 45-27.
Yeah, it's really the way it's going. It's just San Juan. This is a game San Juan is going to lose kung hindi nila asikasuhin yung kanilang trabaho. For Valenzuela, it's going to be an uphill climb all throughout just because their emotions are getting the best out of them.
Sabi nga kanina ng San Juan management, it's a win or win situation para sa kanila. There is no other option but to get the victory. Oh, Kalisaan. Sorry, miss right there.
Sabaga sa kalye, parang itong Valenzuela, sabog-sabog na. When they play their defense, walang nangyayaring maayos.
Again pa yan though. Getting that offensive rebound and putback, much needed basket para sa Valenzuela.
Nandun pa rin, nakita mo, nakakatuwa panurin yung San Juan. Precise yung opensa, ball is moving, controlled yung emotions. Yung Valenzuela nakakascore pero parang hirap na hirap. Something na kailangan maayos ng Valenzuela.
They get a stop here, so a chance to get back-to-back baskets. However, they throw it away just as fast. Fuentes could not connect on the pull-up three. Coach, a lot of missing factors dito sa laro ng Valenzuela. Kabahog has been struggling as well as Ron J. Buenafe. Di pa natin nararamdaman sa laro na to.
Oh, parang hindi nga siya ganun ka-active offensively, no? Itong si Ron J. Buenafe.
Not getting a lot of touches. 45-31. 2 minutes and 10 remaining in the first half. Is that guy that we were talking about, ito si Ron J. Buenafe. Rare hold of that leather. Finally getting the chance to attack the basket and he will be fouled. 2 shots coming right up para sa kanya.
Tsaka maganda for San Juan, nandun yung energy. But it's controlled. Focused yung energy nila. Kaya talagang papunta sa panalo yung habol nila. Yung Valenzuela may energy pero kalat-kalat eh. So walang direction na mapunta itong Valenzuela.
I think it also contributing factor na yung coaching changes nila this season has been really a problem for them in terms of being able to control yung kanilang mga emotions during games, especially in a magnitude of a match like this.
Imagine mo, a highly successful MPBL coach in the presence of Aldrin Morante to Mike Reyes, and then ngayon, Lester Alvarez.
A lot of coaching changes happening for them. That free throw was brought to you by Extreme Appliances, ang subok at kompletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas.
And it's not just the players ang tinitignan nating matchup dito. Of course, the head coaches. Ano masasabi mo na hindi pa nagagawa ni Randy Alcantara? And then you have on the other side, Lester Alvarez na promoted to a player coach.
Such a tall order for Lester Alvarez in his young coaching career, thrust into the fire literally right now against one of the best coaches, I believe, in at this level in Randy Alcantara. Timeout tayo dito, 45-33, lamang lang 12 ang San Juan. Back here inside the Phil Eco Oil Arena in San Juan City. The home team, the San Juan Knights, enjoying this 12-point lead over Val City. This is game 2 of their quarterfinal matchup. Under 2 minutes remaining in the first half. CJ Isit, debut appearance in this game. Turns the ball over right away.
Nadulas yung bola, no? But I mean, nasupresa rin ng San Juan doon because Valenzuela shifted to a 1-2-2 zone.
Bryle Meca also being inserted for the first time para dito sa Valenzuela. Joining Buenafe, Lester Alvarez, and Felix Apreco as well as Alan Santos. Buenafe being aggressive right now, past couple of possessions para sa kanila.
After natin pinansin na hindi siya aggressive,
Oo
bigla
nga.
nag 4 straight points.
Really seems that some players are wired in sa atin minsan, no?
Ayan, ngayon ang sa Valenzuela, naka 2-3 zone naman. So hoping itong changing defense ng Valenzuela, malito ang San Juan, pero hindi.
Celso getting an excellent setup right there, galing kay Marwin Taiwan. Taiwan has been very, very good at distributing the basketball this season. Alvarez trying to locate Meca. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Santos, what will he do? 3 seconds. Short on the jumper. Onilarim picks up his dribble. Isit will call out the play. Mojica pops out on the right corner. That shot is long. Celso, another offensive rebound.
Paminsan yun daw ang tatak ng magandang offense na may chance ka to get that offensive rebound. Corner 3, weak side ilalim, no chance to get that offensive rebound by Celso.
Arim trying to kiss it off the glass on that floater, but there will be a foul. Offensive foul called on him. Seems to be their kick.
Parang ang basa ng referee is on that running floater ni Arim, sumabay si Apreco, medyo nag-usli daw ng paa.
10 seconds ang nalalabi dito. Ball is in the hands of Ronjay Buenafe. Mojica defending. Buenafe, one fake, creating separation. That's off to the left. Excellent defense by Edgy Boy Mojica. And may konti kiskisan pa after that shot. But that will end our first half between these two squads, San Juan and Valenzuela. The Knights, number 3 in the Northern Division, looking to take care of business against the number 6 Valenzuela City. Score is 47-35. Coach, highly physical, yet highly emotional as well. First half for both squads.
Well, ika nga, Javi, hindi pwedeng puro puso. Kailangan may konting utak. And that is what San Juan is been displaying right now. Poise and control.
Halftime interviews and analysis when we get back.
Nagbabalik ang Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. Nandito pa din tayo sa Phil Oil Arena dito sa San Juan. We are at a score of 47-35 in favor of the San Juan Knights. Of course, the MPBL is very grateful for all the fans, the friends, and families who are supporting us tonight. Kaya pakinggan na natin ngayon ang kanilang mga shoutouts. Sabi ni Rachel Dennison, good luck San Juan Knights. Ron Marvis Dennison. For sure, friend and family to ni Ron Dennison. Sabi naman ni Baka Haring Mungguto, wow, ang ganda manood sa MPBL. Sabi ni Albert Mylene Mojico, palag-palag, tropang veterans ng Valenzuela City. Chief Consel ng Cavite, maraming salamat po for tuning in, Consel Albert. At sabi naman ni Fave Marshall Guerrero III, maulang gabi sa lahat. Keep safe. Pa-shout out naman po from Caloocan City. Solid MPBL fan since 2017. Hashtag Laban Lang Valenzuela City. Ayan, to all our fans, please do follow us on our official accounts on Facebook. That's Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League, and on Instagram, the official MPBL. Please also do use the hashtag MPBL Playoffs 2022. Javi and Coach Potit.
Thank you so much, Sam. Halftime here between the San Juan Knights Go for Gold and the number 6 Valenzuela. 47-35 is the tally after the first 20 minutes of action. Some highlights from the first and second quarters. San Juan off to a good start, similar in what happened to Game 1, and Valenzuela, they have not tasted the lead again in this game.
It's just a matter of time, itong San Juan to pull away if Valenzuela does not control themselves. Now in those silly fouls, yung haphazard na mga ginagawa nila defensively, and then on offense nawawala yung kanilang composure. Wherein ito naman sa second quarter, kahit medyo nagkakainitan na physicality, but San Juan still kept its composure, executing well, making the right decisions pa rin on offense. And then buti na lang, tulad ni Caseros, the glue guy for Valenzuela, nagkaroon sila ng konting liwanag offensively kay Caseros on the post. Pero hindi na natin nakitang naibalik because again, parang nangitim yung paningin dito, nangilim ang paningin ng Valenzuela nung nagkainitan na.
And consistency, coach, as you were pointing out, has been the problem for Valenzuela. There have been flashes of brilliance, kaya lang talaga hindi na itutuloy sa mga ginagawa nila itong Valenzuela. 44% from the field while San Juan shooting 48%. Actually, they're very still much in this game itong Valenzuela.
Pero makikita mo nga, yes, 36 attempts ang Valenzuela compared to the 35. Mas lamang Valenzuela. But you have to factor in yung 11 free throw attempts doon ng San Juan. So 35 plus 11, that's already 46 attempts na binato doon ng San Juan. And 15 assists by San Juan. You could really see the ball is moving. Smarter offense as well. Fast break points, so 6-0. Konti lang yung diferensya. But it matters the most because those 6 points pulled away. It gave them that pull away for San Juan.
Dexter Marquez leading all scorers with 10. Wamar has 8. Calisaan with 7. Fuentes with 6. Sa kabila naman, it's Casejeros with 8. Ruaya has 6. And Gipayan, Kabahug with 4 apiece. No Ron J. Buenafe yet doon sa ating mga top scorers para sa Valenzuela.
And nakita natin dito si Dexter Marquez. Yung 10 points siya, tahimik yan eh. Hindi mo siya ramdam talaga eh. Mas naramdaman mo pa yung unang 5 points ni Orlan Wamar to start the ball game. But Marquez, a picture of consistency. Quiet consistency from Dexter Marquez. And that is why he is a pillar of strength for the San Juan Knights.
First possession of the second half belonging to San Juan. CJ Isit will be starting this third quarter along with Dexter Marquez, Joseph Celso, Ron Denison, and Judel Fuentes. That's going to be a shot clock violation laban dito sa San Juan. Or I think the shot clock had some malfunction.
Ako, pwedeng itawag ng San Juan na misdeal. Hindi tumakbo yung game clock natin.
That's right.
Di tumakbo o nag-reset?
Not quite sure on that. Let's see what our replay says.
Sa sobrang tutok natin sa action, walang nakapansin ng relo eh.
Di ko rin napansin na di naman gumalaw yung oras.
Yeah, but the shot clock was moving.
Yeah.
Kaya akala nga natin, shot clock violation. Pag tingin natin sa taas, 10 minutes pa rin.
Di pala yung game clock.
Mukhang na fake news sila doon.
Patrick Abahog and Valenzuela win or go home situation tonight against the Knights on their home floor. I have 20 minutes to try and force a deciding game 3 that might happen this Saturday.
To put some order sa offense ng Valenzuela, itong ating playing head coach for Valenzuela, si Lester Alvarez, decided na kailangan nasa loob ako ng court now. Also, the fact na si Arminio Nata is still iniinda pa niya yung kanyang shoulder injury kanina na tumama siya sa screen dito ni Dex Marquez.
So we will be, it seems that it's gonna be a resumption of the start of the second half. At umaalma dito ang bench ng Valenzuela.
Well, these things hindi kontrolado ng ng officials natin because nga di tumakbo yung game clock, ano gagawin natin? But this might be ika nga may baka mitya na sumabog sa Valenzuela dahil mainit na nga yan, tas ganito pa nagsimula ang third quarter, baka madiskaril lalo ang pagkakalma o subukan pagkakalma rito ng Valenzuela.
Back to action, Fuentes. There's another foul given up by Valenzuela. That's going to go against Ron J. Buenafe.
That was a great move. Actually, that was a Ron J. Buenafe move of yesterday's. Yung spin move, shot fake. Alam mo si Ron J. Buenafe, ang galing shot fake niyan. And then Judel Fuentes, na isa niya ang master ng shot fake na si Ron J. Buenafe.
I do remember when I first watched Ron J. Buenafe on TV. That was when he was playing for Harbor Center in the PBL. And despite the very loaded roster that they had Macma Cardona, L.A. Tenorio, among other star players, he was shining in a scoring role para sa kanila.
Bata pa ako, hindi pa ako nanonood ng basketball. Sorry na makarelate. Pero Kasi Roger had the pleasure of working with him nung high school pa siya. Sa PCU before siya lumipat ng going to college bago siya mag-AYAC college nun.
Ayun talaga, di ko na talaga naabutan yun.
Ako rin eh. Blur na lang eh. Hindi ko nga alam kung tama yung nare-recall ko kung siya nga ba talaga yun.
48-35, 13 puntos ang kalamangan dito ng San Juan. Fuentes gets the step on Buenafe, the kick out, Maiquez, extra pass, CJ Isit for 3. Short, Fuentes casually falling away, short on that jumper.
Well, ito naman for San Juan, they have to watch out for complacency naman. Baka akala nila ganun-ganun lang kadali i-put away itong Valenzuela.
Fuentes gets the steal and nobody home to challenge Judel.
It does not help the cause of Valenzuela kung magiging careless sila sa bola. Ron J. Buenafe pa yun, yung veterano mo pa ang nagkalat doon sa pagkakataong yan.
9 points now in the game para kay Fuentes. Santos at the post against Celso. Makes a move. Up, under. Doesn't work. Apreco trying to battle Celso for that rebound.
Kala ni Alan yata, bola yung ulo ni Celso. I mean, he was acting. Patawa. I mean, I think hindi naman yata niya talaga intention manakit. Nagpapatawa lang si Alan na nakukunin niya yung bola.
Boy, look at what happened here. As that rebound play, Apreco and Celso.
Oh.
It's always gonna be complete entertainment when you have Alan Santos, Lordy Casajeros on the same team.
Imagine mo, sa kainitan ng laban, Alan Santos, alam mo namang may mean streak yan. Biglang magpupul ng ganyang klaseng stunt. So you know he's still in control of his emotions. Now, it's just a matter of everybody else sa Valenzuela to focus. No? Yung magkaroon ng laser focus din dito, laser type focus, to beat San Juan. I mean, San Juan is again pulling away. At least ito, nakakunti-unti. Ito si Lester Alvarez, yung free throws niya. Pero San Juan still having that commanding lead.
Lester Alvarez, 5 points, 3 assists, perfect from the line so far. 3 out of 3, that's 6 points now to his name. Balik sa 12 puntos ang inahabol dito ng Valenzuela.
Yan eh, si Lester Alvarez. Ika nga, yan yung mga player na pag nagminti sa free throw, chamba.
Mismo. Little three-quarter court press here para sa Valenzuela to try and stymie the San Juan offense. Maiquez passed up on the 3. Fuentes dropped down to Maiquez. The extra pass to Celso did not materialize. Alvarez pulls up short. Wamar. That's a blocking foul against Leicester.
Kahit maliit yang si Orlan Wamar, kita mo naman, built like a mini tank eh. Yun ang maganda sa kanya eh. Quick, pero malapad, so pwede rin siya sumabay sa mga banggaan.
And that haircut of his really brings a different kind of impression dito kay Orlan Wamar. Yung dati niya kasing gupit, parang medyo may pagka-good boy pa eh.
Parang pang K-pop siya dati.
Parang K-pop pa eh. Ngayon talaga mukha siyang sundalo. Celso getting rewarded rather for his hard work. 2 points para sa kanya. Apreco on the cut. It's a wild shot, but he will be fouled by Judel Fuentes.
Sabi nga ni Dex Maiquez kay Fuentes, dapat di ka na nag-reach in. I had it under control. No? Yung reach in mo, usually pa, nagkaroon ng bailout tuloy. Doon si Apreco.
Apreco short on that first try.
And one of the big stories din sa larong ito is Denison's defense of Cabahog. Hindi natin na-mention si Cabahog dahil hindi nakakahawak ng bola. Great job by Denison.
This free throw is brought to you by Extreme Appliances, ang subok at kompletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas. You mentioned Coach Patrick Cabahog. 23 points in Game 1, but right now hasn't been so much of a factor in terms of the offensive scheme of things para sa Valenzuela.
Just imagine, Javi, 23 points nga si Cabahog ng Game 1. Right now, Valenzuela is 39. Sabihin, ganun ka-konti yung nagko-contribute so far sa Valenzuela. They're trying to cover up for those lost 20 plus points of Cabahog right now.
You saw Judel Fuentes knocking down a step-back three-pointer. 12 points now in the game para sa kanya. Buenafe had to pass it off. Santos finishing on the other side. Alvarez gets the 50-50. Buenafe, that's so much daylight. That's going to stay on the side of Valenzuela.
Imagine mo, Cabao already had the chance for an offensive rebound for a putback. Denison, no, had other plans. Hindi ka pwede, kuya. Hindi pwede ngayon. Not on his watch.
Look at that move right there by Jodel Fuentes. Hand up, no problem, by one of the best scorers here in the MPBL.
And to think that was like 2 steps back from the 3-point arc. Parang nagkakaroon ng mirror image to si Ron J. Bueno. Parang binabantayan ko yung sarili ko, younger self ko.
Casejeros to Cabahug. Patrick gets the step. That's an easy shot para kay Cabahug.
Nakahinga ng konti, a sigh of relief doon for Patrick Cabao. Naisahan din kita, Denison. For Denison, huli mo na yun, kuya.
There's going to be a warning against Ruaya for a flop. Maikes hands it off to Jodel. That's going to be a defensive foul. Laban dito kay Lordy Casejeros.
Sa mga nanonood at nagre-reklamong bakit foul si Casejeros, you cannot in whatever way bump an offensive or your opponent. No, kahit humahandoff si Maikes, nakaharang sa daan mo, hindi mo siya pwedeng daanan. Kailangan mo siyang iwasan. And that automatically is a foul.
10 on the shot clock here for the Knights. Omar trying to maneuver his way through traffic. Maikes straight away. Celso there again on the offensive glass. Orlan tight spot, gets it to Maikes. Dexter, the finish underneath.
Imagine mo, yung control, yung poise, yung level of execution na meron ng San Juan. That really separates them from Valenzuela right now.
12 puntos na para kay Dexter Maikes. Cabahug trying to extricate himself from the defense. There's going to be a foul before the shot. We bring you this epic move of the game in partnership with OKBet on the win. Drop step and the finish on the other side para kay Dexter Maikes.
It took a lot for Ruaya to regain his balance after that bump. But when he regained his balance, it was already too late. Paangat na si Maikes. That's why importante meron kang Maikes yung pwedeng bumangga.
Bruiser para kay Coach Randy Alcantara. Pascolado. In and out. Ruaya. Oh, giving a dose of Celso's own medicine to him.
Well, nakita natin si Celso talaga nagbigay ng baon, no, kay Ruaya. Eh, siguro na-frustrate din, ano? But for whatever reason, mali yung ginawa doon. Si Celso, kita mo, kinakapitan si Ruaya.
Actually, both of them exchanging hits on that rebound play.
Parang nagkukungfu pareho eh. Kasi hindi nagkakatamaan. And Maikes, a teammate, no, wisely saying to Celso, tama na, laro nila yan. Basta tayo focus tayo sa dapat natin gawin.
After all, they are up by 16 right now.
And he's playing very well. Ito si Celso, no? I mean, not a household name dito sa MPBL, but he is making a great impact sa cause ng San Juan sa series nila with Valenzuela.
That's going to be an unsportsmanlike foul called against Joseph Celso. That's going to be number 4 against him. So Ruaya will troop to the line for 2 shots plus ball possession para sa Valenzuela.
No, surprisingly, Ruaya got away with an unsportsmanlike foul for himself, ano? Because again, siya yung unang nag-swing, no? Nag-swimming na wala namang tubig. At si Celso nakisawsaw rin at nakiswimming din. So paminsan yun lang anong reklamo ng mga karamihan ng coaches and players. Ang nahuhuli nyo yung nag-retaliate.
2 for 2 para kay Ford. Breaks them to within 14 now.
Ang sagot ko lang sa argument na yon, don't retaliate.
Tama ka nga naman doon, Coach.
Kung naisahan ka na nga, nagpahuli ka pa. Di ka rin nakaalamang.
Sometimes simple things don't really seem so easy, but Patrick Cabahug makes shooting the basketball look so easy.
2 baskets na sa harap ni Denison. Ano ang ginawa ni Patrick Cabahug? Hoping na ito yung magbigay ng confidence sa kanya at saka ng konti pang flow sa kanyang opensa.
Wamar, rhythm 3. Oh, Apreku. That's gonna be a foul against Kalisaan, who was knocked down to the floor after that rebound play.
Ano, nakakatuwa lang si Dex Marquez. Sa kainitan ng lahat ng banggaan ng baksakan na to, he always has that control. Hindi nag-escalate pag siya ang nakakabanggaan mo o nahulugan mo or whatever. When he's involved, hindi nag-escalate. He's trying to control himself. Great job by Dex Marquez. And that is why San Juan is always in control of their emotions because of their leader. One of their leaders na si Dex Marquez.
Well, he realizes that it's a playoff game and talagang regular naman yung mga ganitong mga bagay when you have a game of this kind of magnitude. Let's turn over to Sam Coloso for a report.
Thanks, Avi. Sabi ni Coach Lester Alvarez to the team during their huddle is they have to double their effort on their defense and offense. Coach Lester was calm despite the lead of San Juan because he just wants to focus. Paalala ni Coach is to communicate at kumapit because it's not yet too late. Kaya pa yan. Don't give up. Javi and Coach put it.
Thank you for that report, Sam. Well, that has really been the calling card para sa Valenzuela all game long because they have been struggling to get back into this one. So pride talaga ang hinahanap ni Lester Alvarez sa kanyang mga players as they try to fight back from this deficit, which is down to 10 points. This was as high as 18 in the first half.
Yeah, easier said than done for Valenzuela. But, sabi mo nga, 10 na lang ang lamang. So, itong San Juan, nanganganib to. Dahil paunti-unti, teka, bakit yung 18 naging 10 na lang lamang natin? So, figure out itong San Juan how to stop the run na ginagawa naman ng Valenzuela.
Cabahug all alone for that 3-point shot but could not convert. Wamar bounces it off to Mojica. Back to Orlan. In and out, the pass to Marquez, drop off Kalisaan, could not convert. That's a stop for Valenzuela. Caseros directing traffic here. They want to set up Cabahug at that low block. But Truaya gets a foul against Kalisaan.
Very livid ito si Kalisaan because paano naman naging foul daw yung pag-headbutt daw niya, quote-unquote. Nakayakap nga naman ito si Ruaya sa ulo ni Kalisaan.
Naisahan siya doon ni Ford. Let's look at what happened here. On the left side of your screens.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow. I'm with Kalisaan on this one.
He does have a case.
Oh,
Kalisaan will be charged with an unsportsmanlike foul. Tama ba pagkarinig ko?
kaya kasi umangal siya. Sabi mo nang he feels na mali yung tawag ng ref. Pero again, hindi rason yun para, I cannot, I'm lost for words, Abby.
I believe it was a technical foul called on Kalisaan and then a regular foul, hence the 2 free throws by Ford Ruaya.
And actually, babanggitin ko nga, Javi, na si Kalisaan actually has not really played yet a good game, a normal game. Tahimik na tahimik ang kanyang contributions.
Meanwhile, that guy though has been, despite the quiet production on offense, he has really been all over because of his leadership and just being that guy para sa San Juan.
Yeah, picking up the slack dito na iniwan ni Kalisaan si Dex Marquez.
Pass almost went through the ringer right there for Orlan Omar.
Saying sweet nothings. So Orlan Omar, pwede namang umiwas kay Lordy Caseros. Hindi, dinaanan niya. Mini tank ako eh. This is going to be interesting. Ano ang ibibigay ni Cyrus Baguio? Anong muka ang ibibigay ni Cyrus Baguio sa opensa ng Valenzuela? Inupo si Patrick Cabahug for Cyrus Baguio. Let's see. This is going to be interesting.
59-48, 11-point lead for the Knights. Fuentes triggers into Marquez. Kalisaan, perimeter jumper, short. Pasculado will walk it up here para sa Valenzuela. Hand off to Gimpayan. Jamar having trouble Oh, there's going to be a foul before the shot. That's going to be an inbound para dito sa Valenzuela. Sorry, no. 2 shots rather para kay Jmar Gimpayan as the Knights already over the limit.
Sometimes kagustuhan mong makuha yung bola, hindi mo alam nayayakap mo na pala yung kalaban, and that's what happened to Dexter Marquez.
Gimpayan though missing on the first 4 points and 7 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, though may 7 rebounds si Gimpayan, parang walang impact eh. I mean, not the typical Gimpayan rebounds eh.
Well, they have a lot of offensive rebounds in this game, but second chance points haven't really been bountiful para dito sa Valenzuela. Fuentes trying to work on Casajeros, snaking his way inside. Calisaan could not get the tipping. Pascolado. Ruaya. Oh, that is stolen right there by Jodel Fuentes.
And what makes that play medyo masakit sa mata was because libre si Casajeros sa poste, hindi na ibigay ni Gimpayan. Ni Ruaya rather.
Meanwhile, on the other end, Jodel Fuentes attacking the inside and setting up his big man, Michael Calisaan. Made Gimpayan go for the shot fake and left it para kay Michael Calisaan, who celebrates that shot with aplomb.
Baliktad na baliktad yung nangyari doon. Fuentes had the presence of mind to give it on open teammate. On the other hand, dito sa Valenzuela, libre na si Casajeros sa poste. Ruaya hindi nakita, skinip at naagaw tuloy ng San Juan.
Double figures now in the game para kay Michael Calisaan. Pascolado, 3-pointer, short. 2 minutes and 30 remaining in the third quarter. Whoa, what a shot right there by Orlan Mamar.
Well, eto si Orlan Mamar, no? Nakakaamoy na ng dugo against Pascolado.
10 puntos na rin para dito kay Orlan. Baguio. Shot doesn't go. There's a guy on the floor here. That's Lordy Casajeros.
With Lordy Casajeros, tingnan natin slow-mo muna. Ganun lang kasimple.
There's that shot by Cyrus Baguio. Look at the left side of your screens. Mojica trying to jostle itong si Casajeros for position after that shot. He's holding on to his throat.
Kaya nakita naman natin yung siko ni Mojica was nandun sa throat section, but there was no swing para mag Grammy Award or Emmy Award performance doon ng ating kaibigang si Lordy. But yeah, Mojica did foul Casajeros. And that's what matters for Lordy Casajeros.
Only a regular foul called right here on Ejiboy Mojica. Here's what happened once again.
No. Akala ko nag-pause yung video natin.
Kaya nga eh. The master showman, Lordy Casajeros, at it once again.
Pero alam mo, for Valenzuela, they should look into Lordy, getting the ball to Lordy at the post. Kasi tingin ko may advantage yung Valenzuela doon.
64-51, 13 puntos ang inahabol dito ng Valenzuela. Oh, Calisaan, great read right there by Wamar. Slipping out. Casajeros. To Pascolado. Baguio. Julius is free for 3 again. He's been trying that shot repeatedly. Hasn't found the bottom of the net.
And you know, all season long for Pascolado, it's either short yung tirang yun talaga. And that's something he has to work on for the next season.
Fuentes, step back, Gimpayan challenges. Ruaya with the board. Ito na. Casajeros at the post against Mojica. Tried to get it to Ruaya. Pass intercepted by San Juan.
San Juan now slowly pulling away again.
Under a minute remaining in the third. Pascualano fights towards that screen. Tajonera hit one earlier. That's way off though. Valenzuela with possession.
Well, right now, San Juan putting up this 2-3 zone. Kaya yung chance ni Pasajeros pumoste nawala because zona na ang kalaban niya.
Cyrus gets it back. Three-pointer is good para kay Cyrus Baguio.
That could be a good start. Now it's just a 10-point lead for San Juan as they close out itong third quarter.
5 points in the game for Cyrus Baguio. San Juan will most likely play for the final shot of this third quarter. 9 seconds remaining. Walmar trying to lose Pascualano. Having trouble with the basketball. Fuentes, 2 seconds. Airballs that three. And that will mark the end of quarter number 3 dito sa game 2 between the San Juan Knights and the Valenzuela squad right here at the Mpbl Arena.
Well, San Juan may not have dominated itong Valenzuela to end the third quarter, but they are in control.
And one guy who has aided them in that cause is that man on your screen, si Dexter Marquez. 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists.
Well, his demeanor, his leadership has dropped off with the other players ng San Juan. That's why they are in control of this ball game.
64-54, fourth and final quarter when we get back. Back here inside the home court of the San Juan Knights, Phil Oil, Eco Oil Center in San Juan City. Crowd right here to support their home squad who are hoping to take care of business in their quarterfinal series against Val City. A lot of the San Juan citizens enjoying the action inside the arena. We're also live on 1PH as well as on our Facebook and YouTube channels. Follow us on Instagram at official Mpbl. Quarter scoring on your screens, 19-17 in that third after San Juan outscoring Valenzuela in the first 2 quarters.
Well, again, San Juan just really in control of the ball game. Not by leaps and bounds, but they are in control. And now Lord Casejeros getting an offensive foul as they were getting the ball at the post. Again, with Lordy Casejeros, it's all about the slow-mo. Di natin alam kung ano yung nangyari talaga. Yan, nakita natin sa slow-mo. Trying to post up. Kinapitan nga naman. Binigyan, Junior Fuentes had the acting going on for him as well. Pero di binigyan ng rason. Binigyan ng rason rather ni Casejeros na tawagan din talaga naman siya ng referee.
That's foul number 4 against Lordy. Fuentes, pressured up top, forced to give it up, gets it back. Finds a seam in the defense, changes hands in midair. That's a miss. Galing kay Judel. Buenafe. Baguio now will set it up. They won't hand it off to Ronje. Cyrus wants this basket. Almost ends up in a turnover. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Alvarez airballs that 3. Empty possession para sa Valenzuela.
Very frustrating for Valenzuela na hindi sila makahanap ng maayos na flow. And then for bilang San Juan, dali-dali lang sila makakashoot. Parang hindi napapayag ang Valenzuela niyan.
Celso couldn't handle the pass. Santos gets it to Cyrus Baguio. There's gonna be a foul against Mojica. Kita mo naman na yung respeto ni Edgy Boy Mojica kay Cyrus Baguio. Agad-agad na lumapit to apologize after that foul.
for San Juan, they're tough, they're physical, but pag nakita naman nilang, maganda yung kanilang sportsmanship. Yun lang naman masasabi natin. Pakita mo gano'ng kabilis bumaba sa depensa ang San Juan. Even if hindi na foul si Cyrus Baguio doon, wala pa rin naman makukuha ang opensa.
Turnovers in this game, +7 ang Valenzuela in that department.
And so San Juan making the most of those turnovers ng Valenzuela, scoring 17 of it.
Agimpayan able to get a basket to cut this lead to single digit, 64-56.
At ito lang, no, paunti-unti, no, it might not look pretty, but paunti-unti na nabawasan ang lamang dito. Credit the offense or the fight na meron ng Valenzuela.
Kaya lang Taiwan able to break free and get 2 points for markers in the game for the former EAC General. Baguio rattles in a 3 on the other end.
Ito pinag-uusapan natin kanina. Lumabas si Patrick Cabahog, pumasok si Cyrus Baguio. Ano ang naibigay? No, medyo consistent outside scoring from Cyrus Baguio.
8 puntos para sa kanya. Tajonera.
Oh,
3-pointer was off to the left, but there will be a foul called here.
without the benefit of the slow motion. Parang nakita ko si Tajonera, actually ang parang nag-invade pa nga ng space ni Alan Santos. We'll see kung ano ang talagang nangyari doon.
Here's a sequence, the kick out to Jeff Tajonera.
Might not be the best angle though for a
Yeah.
slow-mo, no? When it,
I see your point. I think Tajonera jumped forward to the cylinder nito ni Alan Santos.
yeah, pero kita mo yung paa ni Alan Santos, natapakan siya
Oo.
ni Tajonera. So hindi natin makita from that angle who invaded who.
I was coming from the backside of the offensive player na si Jeff Tajonera. Our referee's now looking at it.
Ito, magandang angle to.
Tajonera.
Ayun, no? Yung right foot ni Tajonera moved forward before he landed. Parang ang layo ni Santos doon eh. But nevertheless, ang tinawag was a... So was it a landing spot foul? So
Looks like it's going to be
oh,
just a defensive foul called against Alan Santos.
that's interesting because kung may foul doon, it was a landing spot foul which would incur a sportsman-like call. Interesting call.
Taiwan could not connect on the 3. Cyrus Baguio, vintage rebound right there. Gimpayan could not finish. 3 San Juan players going for that rebound. Now Fuentes. Denison is free for 3. He will take it and will make it.
Yun lang, pakahirap ang Valenzuela ang bumaba, hindi nakashoot. Ang dali lang nakakascore ng San Juan and that's been the difference this whole game.
Gimpayan working on Celso at Buenafe, left corner pocket 3. Gimpayan will not back down for that rebound and he will be fouled on the shot.
And this is what's been missing from Valenzuela. The scoring of Aronje Buenafe. The scoring of Patrick Cabahog. Hindi pwedeng Cyrus Baguio lang. Parang siya nga lang yung bagong dating dyan eh. And then pababayaan mo lang si Cyrus mag-isa. So yun ang problema sa Valenzuela. Yung mga notable scorers mo have not been scoring.
Gimpayan gets the first. This free throw is brought to you by Extreme Appliances, ang subok at kompletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas. 69-61.
Ayun na, pinag-uusapan natin, hindi nakascore si Ron J. Umupo, pinasok si Patrick Cabahog, who has not really scored well himself. No? Tingnan natin kung magbabago ang tema for Patrick Cabahog.
Taiwan have the controls here for San Juan. Pretty spin right there, finishing on his strong side. Baguio, 2-man game with Gimpayan. Alan Santos, a lot of room, a lot of time, could not knock down that jumper. 10-point lead para dito sa San Juan.
Pero yun ang pag-uusapan natin. The wrong people taking the shots at the wrong places, in the wrong places for Valenzuela. Hindi naman outside shooter si Alan Santos, bakit mapapatirahin doon?
Denison, 5 on the shot clock for San Juan. Oh, What a move right there. Celso keeping it alive. Boy, what the impact of Joseph Celso in this game alone para sa San Juan has been incredible.
Just amazing, tremendous job by Celso. Just establishing himself as the inside presence for San Juan against the Gimpayans, the Alan Santos, and the Ruayas.
Fuentes against Baguio. Oh, 3 Valenzuela defenders up in the air. He did not get the basket, but he gets his rebound.
At yun ang masaklap. Siya pa ang nakakuha ng offensive rebound.
Taiwan, oh, shake, bake the score para kay Marwin Taiwan.
It's gonna be hard for Alan Santos to match up against Taiwan sa labas ng 3 points.
The speed, the ball handling ability, Marwin Taiwan getting it on full display. Gimpayan against Joseph Celso.
A good thing for Celso, he did not retaliate. So ngayon, ang mas makikita ngayon ng offense ng mga referees natin, yung nag-initiate.
Oh, he did throw a little elbow after that move right there by Gimpayan.
Well, about to throw.
About, yeah.
Para nag-swing na pero hindi
Pinigilan
pa.
niya
Okay. Natauhan siya.
He realized, oh, we're up by 12, 73-61. Here's that battle at the post. That's gonna be 5 fouls on Joseph Celso.
Ayun lang.
So he leaves this game 5 minutes and 29 seconds left in this matchup. How big will this be para sa San Juan?
Well, first and foremost, great job by Celso. He has done what he had to do. Even more dito sa Game 2 of the series na pumasok si Tahonera and then si Kalisaan. Both are most capable naman. No? Very capable naman sila of manning the inside. Tingnan lang natin kung ano yung magiging impact na wala na si Celso sa laro.
Gimpayan on the roll. Short gets his own miss. Sticks it back.
Well, yun nga, nawala Celso. Automatic, Gimpayan gets that offensive rebound and put back. Kalisaan, alam mo namang marunong yan maglaro, magaling yan, may impact yan. But in tonight's ball game, hindi mo siya maramdaman on any end.
Fuentes stopped in his tracks by Gimpayan. Taiwan, the kick out. Judel, 2 steps back to Kalisaan. Short corner jumper is good.
Now, ang Kalisaan nagparamdam na with that open jumper, but a great find by Fuentes to start it off.
Teamwork, the assists of San Juan in this game have made it hard for the Valenzuela defense. At Gimpayan continues to work hard on the glass.
So Celso, nawala lang. Gimpayan, 2 offensive rebounds and 2 putbacks.
Still a 10-point lead para San Juan. 4 minutes and change remaining in this game. Taiwan. Alvarez still on him. Well challenged, but no problem para kay Marwin Taiwan. What an amazing job coming off the bench. Marwin Taiwan. Any guard that Coach Randy Alcantara inserts into this ball game has been a picture of stability. And Marwin Taiwan painting that same picture para kay Coach Randy.
Again, coming off the bench in Taiwan, he gives San Juan that energy, that passion, that creativity, and that playmaking. Not to mention, may scoring ability rin. So, natakpan yun nung nawala si Wamar off the bench.
77-65, we'll be back. Marwin Taiwan, 10 points, 5 out of 8 from the field. Very efficient outing, plus 2 assists. And not to mention the energy, the playmaking ability, just the things that you don't see on the box score para dito kay Marvin Taiwan.
Parang he doesn't, has not lost his step from being a starter now coming off the bench. Pareho pa rin ang ibibigay niya.
And they force a steal here, talking about San Juan. That is coming off a timeout. Isa yan sa mga, I'm sure, Coach, you would know that coming off a timeout, you don't want to turn over for your squad.
Yeah, no, I mean, it just really compounds the fact na ang Valenzuela nagsa-struggle offensively.
While San Juan has been hitting their mark from all angles, this time Mike is hitting from the outside.
And the difference quality of shots. Ang San Juan, they're taking open shots. While ito na mga Valenzuela, kita mo, heavily guarded and they're forcing the issue.
Baguio picks up his dribble. Ruaya at the post, faces up, jumper, all net para kay Ford.
So try to imagine, no? Ngayon, may bantay pa rin yun. Doon nakashoot ang Valenzuela, hand in the face naman yung kanyang tinira. Unlike itong San Juan, ang daming mga open shots coming from extra passes.
80-67. Taiwan working against Casajeros. 3-pointer short. Valenzuela on the break. Oh, Gimpayan. Clear lane to the hoop. A rare opportunity right there para sa Valenzuela.
San Juan has to be wary of this run. Minira ng Valenzuela because this is an 11-point lead. Ang daling habulin dyan with the 2:45 remaining sa laro.
This could be the last stand for Valenzuela as they try to force a deciding Game 3 against the Knights.
Expect a timeout from San Juan if Valenzuela makes this shot.
Casajeros against Taiwan at the post, leaves it for Gimpayan, rolls on over for 2 points. Oh, no timeout by Coach Randy Alcantara.
Well, that's showing na yung kanyang trust sa players na they can get out of this hole that they put themselves in the first place.
80-71. Anxious moments for both squads. Fuentes being defended by Cabajo. He gets the step. Oh, Kalisan. We've seen that play earlier, this time on the opposite side. Getting the lead to 11 as we go into the last 2 minutes. But Baguio answering back with a 3-pointer. And a little skirmish happening after that 3-pointer by Cyrus.
At least the 3-point shot ni Baguio has kahit pa paano has died na drown yung mini run na ginagawa ng San Juan.
Andre Armenion was brought to the hospital because they suspected a dislocation sa kanyang left clavicle, while Artaquino had to get his minor laceration on the upper lip stitch. So we're really praying for the recovery of these two players from both of these squads.
Well, wala namang foul play na nangyari for both injuries. Just really unfortunate na very physical at malalakas yung mga natamaan, yung mga tumama sa kanila rather.
That's a foul given up by Ruaya. That's number 4 laban sa kanya. Also the 4th team foul for his team. 8-point lead para sa San Juan. 1 minute and 41 remaining. The Knights not yet out of the woods. Maiquez hands it off to Fuentes. Switch right there. What a shot by Jodel Fuentes. Wow. Trying to silence this run by Valenzuela.
And he's not just scoring. I mean, he's been playmaking also dito for San Juan.
They forced the miss. Talking about San Juan, that was a rush shot by Valenzuela. Wamar now back into the game para sa San Juan.
And that has been, again, storya sa buong larong ito. No? San Juan just being in control. Another open shot for Maiquez. While ang Valenzuela has been struggling all game long sa offense nila.
Knocking down a 3-pointer from the left wing, extending this to 14 points, scoring his 20th marker of the game, Dexter Maiquez. That could be the dagger of this one.
It was a great orchestrated play, a driving kick leading to an open jumper. And Mykes all game long has been making those open shots.
56.7 seconds remaining in this game. Let's see what happened here. Jodel Fuentes, this was the shot by him, escaping Kabahog, rising up over Ruaya and draining that shot. At ito naman yung setup ni Wamar, attracting all the defense while leaving Mykes wide open.
Well, that has been the theme all game long for San Juan. The ability to penetrate the gut of Valenzuela's defense and at the last second, kicking it out to open teammates. And they have been responding. Itong tulad ni Mykes, and even Kalisaan, a timely short corner jumper on his end. For Valenzuela, all game long, they have been struggling on offense. Nakakashoot sila. Actually, 74 points. Not bad against San Juan. But parang lahat ng shots sila has been a struggle of sorts.
Sideline inbound after the timeout para dito sa Valenzuela. They need to score quick. Pascolado, no go. That's a stop by San Juan, and that could very well do it para sa Knights.
Well, what you hope lang is matapos yung laro na walang aberya. No, but San Juan has dissected itong Valenzuela perfectly dito sa game 2 and much deserving to San Juan to move on to the next round.
Looks like they'll run out the clock here. The Knights, that's going to be a shot clock violation.
That's a smart move by Denison. Pag inatake mo yun at baka may mangyari pang masama, baka may ma-injure pa going into the second round. Ayaw mo rin yun.
Pascolado still no go from the outside. Casajeros trying to salvage some pride here for his team.
Wow.
Ito na nga yung sinasabi mo, Coach. And he takes a bow. Lordy Casajeros committing his 5th personal, coming out of the game at the 12.1 mark of this final frame.
Well, you can't understand why he has to go through that because wala namang ginagawa na si Denison. No, it was actually, hindi na nga siya umatake at nagkaroon ng turnover para lang to build that clock and the shot clock and then going back. Wala namang atake si Denison, and yet, yun nga, sometimes may mga uncalled for things na you would want na sana next time to get better at that.
Lordy was actually on the bench already before that play, and Lester Alvarez was telling him, huwag ka na pumasok. Alright, 5 seconds now remaining in San Juan. Now officially through to the next round of the Mpbl playoffs in the Northern Division. Moving on over to face Pasig City in the division semifinals. Now game 3 will happen on Saturday. The Knights playing spectacularly in front of their home crowd dito sa Phil Oil, Eco Oil Arena. Jodel Fuentes did not really score as much as he did in game 1, but still timely baskets, timely hits, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists.
Well, that 6 assists is like at least 12 points to his name added. No, so yung 15 niya plus 12, that's already accounting for 27 points under his name. So Jodel Fuentes, outside from the outside shots, has been orchestrating well together with Orlo and Wamar.
That player of the game is brought to you by OKBet, the official partner of the Mpbl. With OKBet, own the win. Jodel Fuentes is with Sam Coloso at courtside.
Yes, Javi, kasama ko nga ang ating best player of the game, Jodel Rick Fuentes from the San Juan Knights. Jodel, it was such a tough game. There was a lot of physicality, and yet you managed to close this one out. Papunta na kayo sa semifinals. Take me through your game.
Sa amin lang, stay focused lang kami sa mga ginagawa namin, and di kami papadala sa physicality nila, and ginawa namin yung system ni Coach Randy, and kuha namin yung panalo.
Jodel, you and your team came in with a winning mindset. Paano nyo bibit-bitin yung perspective na yan coming into the next round?
Una-una, sa number 1 namin is defense. And yun naman talaga yung number 1 sa amin. Kaya nanalo kami, kaya na-finish namin ng maayos yung laro. And then yun, thanks God.
Judel, I know you have a lot of friends and family watching you right now. Batiin mo na sila.
Una-una nagpapasalamat ako kay Lord sa binigay niya na panalo, and nagpapasalamat ako kay Sen and kay Boss Jeremy, kay Boss Teddy, kay Boss Nolet, sa Marinirong Pilipino, sa lahat ng mga taga San Juan, and sa pamilya ko sa Davao, si Mama, si Papa, si Kuya, sa asawa ko, and kay baby namin, kay Matia, and kay Papa Elsie, kay Papa Joel, Bakmi Davao, Bakmi Makati, Bakmi Mawab, and sa lahat ng mga pinsan ko sa Dibungol, sa Pandaitan, Martina, and sa lahat-lahat.
Maraming salamat. Congratulations to you and your team. Once again, that was Judelric Fuentes from the San Juan Knights. This player of the game is brought to you by OKBet, the official partner of the Mpbl. With OKBet, own the win. Ngayon, kasama ko naman ang ating winning coach from the San Juan Knights, Coach Randy Alcantara. Coach Randy, congratulations. You're the 4th team off to the next round.
Thank you. Yun, binabawa naman ng mga players, kaya nandito kami.
Coach, what can we expect from you coming into the next round at paano nyo paghahandaan ang Pasig City?
Same din. Yun nga, lahat naman ng teams deserve naman din sa ganitong playoffs. Pero yun nga, nagkataon lang na nabigay sa amin itong panalo. Ganun pa rin, depensa namin at sumunod yung mga game plan na namin sana ma-execute namin at sumunod yung mga players.
Maraming salamat, Coach. Baka may mga gusto po kayong batiin na friends and family as well?
Una-una si Senator Jinggoy, Sen, maraming salamat. Boss Jeremy, Engineer Teddy, at sa lahat ng mga taga San Juan. Alam natin maulan pero nandito kayo at sumuporta at nagdasal. Lahat sa mga pamilya namin na nagdarasal at sumusuporta. Maraming salamat sa inyo sa Mpbl fans. Maraming salamat.
Maraming salamat po. Once again, that was Coach Randy Alcantara, our winning coach from the San Juan Knights. Now I'm throwing it back to Javi and Coach Potter.
Thank you so much, Sam. Congratulations once again to the San Juan Knights. They move on over to our division semifinals in the Northern Division, facing Pasig City. Nueva Ecija still waiting for their opponent dun sa kabilang bracket. At in the Southern Division, it's only Zamboanga who has moved on we were waiting to see the winner of the Jensen Bacolod series as well as the Batangas Bacoor and Sarangani Rizal series. So that's it for us today. Games on Friday happening at the Inares Sports Arena in Pasig City. Batangas City going up against Bacoor. That's at 6:30 live on One Sports Plus. At sa pangalawang laro naman, Rizal going up against the Marlins at 9 o'clock. That's going to be live on 1PH. Thank you once again for joining us today here at the Phil Oil Eco Oil Arena in San Juan City. For my partner, Coach Matit De Vera, for Ms. Sam Colosa, and for all the hardworking men and women of our production crew, this has been Javi Palanya saying good night from San Juan. This has been the Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League, ang liga ng bawat Pilipino.